Good morning, my lovelies, and how are you today? And we are back here with another devotional. I finally met my future husband, Mike Kai, at the singles Christmas party where 100 other single people were having a great time. He was cute and handsome and seemed like a fun Christian guy. In fact, he looked like a guy on the cover of a romance novel that I used to read as a teenager. It's funny. It's a funny thing, but I felt called to marry him. It's hard to explain this because we didn't have your normal courtship of falling in love, dating, hanging out with our family and friends, engagement, and then marriage. We got married on the 25th of September 1993, and that was the best day of our life. I finally entered a new chapter in my life with the man I was called to do life with. Have you ever felt called to do something that you could not explain? Sometimes it is hard when you obey God. Learning to let go and let God is all about complete and total trust. When you learn to trust God with your whole life and let go of things, relationship, careers, or even businesses, you can't help but know that God is in it. It is only natural for you and those surrounding you to have high hopes and dreams for your life. But what if you are called to do something contrary to those hopes and dreams? Sometimes God will remove people and things from your life. Otherwise, you would settle. God knows the best plan for His children. Perhaps you are single and desire to be married. Don't settle. Don't just date to date. Date to marry. God will call you to someone with whom you will be blessed to do life with. God may need to remove someone from your life first so that He can give you His best. Perhaps you are in business, but you know it is not your calling. When God begins to call and stir your heart, stop resisting. Stop worrying about disappointing others. Stop trying to be God and direct your own path. Pray that you will hear from God and that He will direct your path. All you need to do is obey. And our scripture reading for this devotional is taken from Proverbs 3, 5-6. Proverbs 3, 5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. And our next scripture reading is taken from Hebrews 11, 8. Hebrews 11, 8. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into the place where he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into the place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. So guys, remember this devotional is from Lisa Kai, and I hope you guys was blessed by it, and you learn to trust God fully after hearing this devotional, that you learn to put your whole entire trust in God and stop trying to still maneuver the situation after you give it to God. Give it to God and let God take it from there. Again, thanks for listening, and I will see you at the next appointed date and time. Once God spare our lives, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.